Man, congratulations to that boy, man. Congratulations to Funk Flex. Oh, what? Oh, y'all ain't heard? Man, I know Ebro sick. For real, man. Funk Flex, man. Hold on. Before I go any further, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Get me to 1,000 subscribers. Y'all see where my subscribers at. Get me up through there. All right, man. Funk Flex just took Ebro job, man. Hot 97 Ebro. He out the door. Funk Flex in the door. I feel like they replaced Ebro because he out of touch with the culture. He light skinned. He out of touch with the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Funk Flex is tapped in with the culture. He tapped in with the YNs. You know what I'm saying? And Hot 97 it's been on the decline. They trying to come back up, man. You know what I'm saying? We control the pulse of the world. Shout out to Funk Flex, man, for keeping it solid. You know what I'm saying? Staying tapped in with the streets. Let's go. Point of view.
Two shots of you, now I'm faded. Holding you, kissing you, calling you baby. Cold by the shake, I'm trying to drink you. Feel like I'm drunk, might need a chaser. She got me nervous, I'm trying to be player. Let's leave the ball, go home and lay up. Rubbing your body, massaging your layers. Sip and get tipsy, we play a little later. I don't use a drink, but loving your flavor. Me and you make a good combination. When I hit it, look like you took a sip of the whiz. How you making them faces? Use that weight, but I'm getting patient.
He gave Flex the key to the city. Flex knows what he's doing.
Oh, no, Flex knows what he's doing. He gonna stay. Listen, if that's what you want to be and that's how you want to stay in the game, Flex is gonna play that game. He's always played that game. The new owners here at Hot 97, they can start coming for us real quick because I know they look at this line. They look at the amount of money they paying for this show every month. And they trying to figure out a way to get rid of some bodies up here. So keep your hands and feet in the ride. What'd you say, Laura?
They don't necessarily love our point of view.
Oh, no, they don't love that. They love Flex shouting, what was he shouting? Murga.
Make radio
great again last night. Yo, Flex is such a piece.
Yo, Flex. Yeah. Make radio great again.
Flex has openly acknowledged his sucker style for years. He knows exactly what he's doing. Cause all Flex cares about is being on this radio, being in the clubs. He loves being a DJ. Stuff. What it looks like to me is they cut 2 salaries and whittled it down to 1.
I'm surprised people didn't see that. I guess, no, it's not as exciting to read the time slots, but I'm like, read the times. Everything just got closer together. That's saving money. That's all. That's the name of the
And by the way, in my 30 plus years in this business, I always remind people, we don't own these microphones. We don't own these broadcast signals. We come up here, they pay us a fee. We provide entertainment for y'all to engage with, et cetera, et cetera. They don't give us nothing. They don't owe us nothing. We might pop up tomorrow and they playing country music. We have no control over that.
Yep.
Zero control.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as it broke into hip-hop media news Friday that Ebro, Hot 97 Morning Show, had came to an end as him and his co-host had been fired and denied, and they will no longer be over there on that radio station with that situation. And I put that clip right there that we watched together in the beginning to go back to September when it was already moves happening, because I went back and checked that out because I kind of remembered that, but I went back and got re-caught up on that situation going on with Funk Flex, as they were saying already what was coming next. As now, Funk Flex has taken over that morning time slot as reports started to hit last night and earlier to this morning, as Ebro has most definitely been doing double talking, now promoting a YouTube himself and saying, come to my YouTube channel, calling them out. But you've been playing this game all along, just keeping it 100. Funkmaster Flex is taking over mornings at New York City's Hot 97 WQHT, at least for now. Following the abrupt end of Ebro in the morning, MediaCo confirmed to Radio Inc. that the hip-hop radio icon will hold the day part down until further notice, starting on Monday, December 15th. Flex has been with Hot 97 for more than 30 years, most recently moving his show to 5 to 10 p.m. in September from its former 7 p.m. start. The decision follows a turbulent Friday for Hot 97 and its Crosstown Odyssey on rival 94.7 The Block WXBK, which each Sundayly cut their morning shows. Following the December 12th broadcast, Ebro Dawn, Laura Stiles, and Peter Rosenberg each confirmed Ebro in the Morning, a staple of the WQHT lineup since 2012, was no more. Later that day, The Block quietly removed morning host Miss Jones and evening personality Ed Lover from its website, leaving many wondering if Jones was headed home to Hot 97, where the veteran air talent got her full-time radio start. For now, it's still unclear what's next for The Block or where Miss Jones and Ed Lover will land. Darden, meanwhile, is moving to continue Ebro in the Morning online, directing fans to follow the show's YouTube channel. Ebro syndicator Super Radio confirmed that it is still working with Darden, Stiles, and Rosenberg on another program currently in the works. And like I said before, they already is. It's so many layers to this conversation. It ain't one just lane with this thing. Of course, the money and the cost. If they looking they can save money, hey, Funk Flex will fill in. They had that go back down there with DJ Enough already when he picked up that extra little hour. Yeah, they was talking about that, Ebro and them as well, and they was saying what they was saying about Funk Flex on how he moved, because I guess they was having like inner working turmoil up there, Hot 97. But let's keep it all the way 100. What this is, hey fam, they ain't seeing the ratings growing. They saying that y'all is having certain type of opinions and y'all having certain things y'all are talking about that they don't agree with. But the thing is with Ebro, you work for them. Let's keep this all the way 100. You was lost in the sauce. How you gonna go get a job somewhere and then think that you gonna be able to tell them how you wanna move and what you wanna say and what you gonna talk about online? They just don't make no sense at all. Like, you calling out what they got going on, but you part of that industry. You been a part of that industry. Even with the old owners, you have done and know the game of how this go. They gonna gatekeep. They gonna be like, you call them whatever you want to call them, vultures. You can say, hey, they don't really care about hip hop at these corporate levels or these investors or anything like that. You was with all that. You the same dude that was on the internet echoing whatever the labels. You talk directly with these playlists because you work for Apple as well. You are a part of this industry and you use this industry to your advantage. And now you saying, hey, check me out on YouTube. I seen he went to his Instagram yesterday and said, hey man, come to the pivot. Let's go come check the pivot. Like we gonna be going pivoting over here. Hey bro, look here bro, don't try to take the slang in the game. Just keeping it all the way 100. The word pivot, the words like that, that's for players and hustlers and boys who are ahead of the curve, not the ones who've been taking the whole corporate situation, using it to their advantage, gatekeeping, talking down to the new age era. And even really, if I can remember correctly, I remember Dog kind of talking down on YouTube before, bro. But I'm like, ain't you the dude that worked for the corporations? And then it's crazy because he'll go on there, talk like he the big boss, talk like he calling the shots, tell people, I'll box you out, I'll block this. Hey, you don't come up here if I don't let you come up here. I remember him talking like that back in the day. But then to come back in the end and say, I don't own this, I don't own these microphones, I don't control this. Well, why haven't y'all went and seen the real pivot that boys been knowing what it was? Anybody can create a platform if you want to stay down and grind and be dedicated to it. And that's what y'all should have been doing. But y'all just was cool up there at the radio. And now you've been in the industry this whole time. You've been doing all the industry tactics, no matter what they is, no matter what they wanted you to do. But now all of a sudden it's an issue because it ain't going in your favor. And they making them cuts to save that money. We know how this, and there's several more layers going on with it too. Some things he can be right about, no doubt about it. Multiple things can be right at the same time. But Funk Flex, hey, you think he gonna turn that opportunity down? If he gonna still have the time slot, he might just say, well, hey, I'll do this one for a little bit, go back to the evening slot. Or he might say, well, they might just need me to fill in right now at the moment, but I'm gonna go back to my 5 p.m. slot. Who knows? Who knows? This is probably how he living his life in his situation. But we shall see what happens next with it. People still listen to radio, no doubt.
Appreciate you for clicking on the video. Before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.